Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. Hope everybody can hear me okay this morning. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Nick. You have a doctor appointment? Okay, catch the replay. Okay, and I owe you an email back. We got to settle on a date, sir. And Leah, good morning, beautiful. I know it's September 25th. I can't believe it already, right? it's Do you think it's been a long year? I don't know. We were talking about that last night on Allie's channel. It seems like, at first, the year went so fast, and now it feels like it's kinda slowing down, like it felt like it'd been a month. So, yeah, we are all holding space for you today, Nick. Hope everything goes well at the doctor's. Good morning, Sally. How are you, beautiful? Got your hawk up there. Happy Wednesday, Judy. I love your smile. Frost on the pumpkins this morning? Oh my gosh. It is pretty nice here. It's 55 degrees and sunny so far. So we're happy. Also, I heard from Liz last night and she asked us to keep her on the list today. She's in Cozumel and it's going to get hit today. Or if it didn't get hit, I think I was trying to look it up, but there wasn't a lot of information this morning on the news. But I think it started hitting the bands at 4 o'clock a.m. this morning. So Cozumel and Liz on the prayer chart today, and Nick, and Carolyn and Peter. Yeah, anybody who wasn't at the dream show last night, it was really good. It was really fun. Man, you guys have some amazing dreams coming in. And we couldn't stop talking about how everybody is going through huge changes in their life right now. So, anybody that notices, this week I have this jasmine plant that my daughter got me at Trader Joe's. She got 4 of them, so we could all have one. Anyway, I love it. It smells really great. Yeah. Hope that doctor's appointment goes better than you ever expected, Nick. Good morning, Miss Teresa Ford. I know that hurricane's on the opposite side of your state, but, I hope it doesn't get too much rain over there unless you need it. So, yeah. Annie Annie was saying that, I have not forgotten about a necklace. Annie and I were talking about this necklace. Debbie D said that she had a beautiful necklace or that you needed a blue necklace, and I've got one for you. I have it in my backpack. I don't know why it's in my backpack, but it is. Fatima, good morning. Let's see. Hi, Brenda. How are you doing? Brenda, you had beautiful art on your, video the other day. That was gorgeous. I think it was yesterday. You put that one out. Aw, happy Tuesday, Sandra. It's Wednesday here. Are you in Australia? So, yeah, yeah. Thought of you at lunch. Okay. Uh, I'm not sure who it was, but, I like a lunch, that's for sure. I got a huge salad. I felt like a Kardashian or somebody. But the other day, I went into there's this cute little grocery store here, and they make, salads to order, and they've got, like, all the stuff there, and it sounds like a lot, but it wasn't. And it was, so I went in because I didn't wanna cook, and I thought, "Well, I'm not gonna get burgers, so I'll get salad for everybody," um and I'm still eating it because they had some of it, but I ate most of it. Anyway, big salad, like a big salad. Hey, Marby, good morning. Jane, good morning, darling. um, oh, Paul, morning, Terry, having all my morning strawberry smoothie with and Swiss cheeses. Oh, God, that sounds good. So good in love. Blue cheese, LOL. Right? Any kind of cheese. I mean, my heritage is part German. And We always had a lot of cheese and good bread. Yeah, okay. Annie's on fire, right, Brenda? She has the most beautiful, photography that she's doing right now. So, just amazing. Amazing. Let's see. Oh, Sally, it's going too fast for you now. You know, it seems like some days too, and then some days, don't you feel like you get an extra reprieve? Like you start out in the morning and you've got errands to run or things to do, and then all of a sudden you look at the clock and it's like, wow, I got that much done and it's only been 2 hours. And normally it'd be like 4 hours. I don't know. Paul heads up to 60 outside. Um, aw. Hey, Willow, how are you doing, honey? I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope your parents are doing okay. So we'll put them on right now. Your mom and stepdad. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like Tampa is gonna get hammered, Judy. I think you're right. So they said that they would kinda get the brunt of it there. I was trying to look it up. I used to live in Florida. We were there for 8 years, and, when I think it was Matthew was the big one. It was in the early '90s. Or no, what? I guess that would be the late '90s. And, we went in several miles inland. We actually went to the polo club, where Prince William and everybody goes and plays polo, because they don't advertise, and they had, like, apartments available and stuff, but there was not a hotel room to be found anywhere. So we were able to rent one of those since they don't advertise, and it would not have been far enough in if it would have been a direct hit with Matthew. Matthew just decimated Southern Florida, um, south of Miami. It was all these mangroves, and I guess the storm surge brought in so much salt water to all the trees that, they were just falling over because they couldn't take the salt water. Okay. You got it, Willow. Continued prayers for your mom and stepdad. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, you're already getting rain, Teresa? Okay. Teresa Ford on the list. Um, hey, shenanigans. How are you this morning? Bright and sunny. Um, oh, Annie Bear. You add zip codes to your weather app so you can check on areas. That's a good idea. I I just have the weather thing on my iPhone, and I have certain cities on it, but, zip codes would be good. Missed the dream show, Brenda. It was a good one. Jen had an amazing dream. Like, it wasn't a dream, it was a vision. Big downloads coming in. Everybody's got these huge downloads coming in. It's just amazing. Um, yeah. Judy, Judy, Judy. Hey, Jane. Love Trader Joe's, right? What's not to like there? Even the people are nice. They have a really must have a really good, management, you know, because you walk in and everybody's happy, and the cashiers always ask you, "So what's up for the rest of your day?" Or something like that. They always have a nice question, that is very well thought out, but I do like them. There's our girl, Diana. We're talking about you. And there comes Tyler to say good morning to you. Um, yeah, amazing. There's Liz. Okay. Hello from Cozumel. Helene, the hurricane, is right on top of us. Does not seem to want to leave. Everyone loves Cozumel. Woo, Windley. Everybody does, even Helene, right? Oh, Liz, we're sending you lots of love, honey. Yeah. Look at that big wave in your picture now. That's beautiful. Well, I hope everything is okay. Hey, Judy and Sandra. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Debbie said you needed silver sterling, so you wore some. And JJ said I needed 8, said 8 need beaded. I've got a blue beaded. I think it's Native American. I think it's from the 1940s. In fact, I've got it right here. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah. It's I'm pretty sure this is from the 1940s, but it's really pretty. And I thought this would work for you. It's quite long, but you can knot it or put a tie on it, to wear it. Anyway, it's um I think it has a lot of great energy to it. To cover the high heart, dearest. Okay, that's right. Thank you, Annie. I think this would cover it perfectly, but you let me know what you think. You'll have to kind of tie it because I'm so much taller than you. But it's a good one. Let's see. Good morning, Burr Cottage. Late to the game, but happy to be on the team. Oh, we're so happy you're here. Oh, Teresa, honey. Tasha would have been 44 next week. It's been a hard 6 months. You're a pillar of strength, Teresa. Let's put Teresa and Tasha on the list. Yeah. I hope you're taking good care of yourself, Teresa, and giving yourself some extra time to do things, like not too much pushing yourself. Right, Leah? Huge salads are always a thing, aren't they? And good morning, Leah. Yeah, the huge salad on Seinfeld. That's what I feel like it is. It's like I got it not yesterday, the day before, and I'm still eating it. That's how big that salad is. And I think some people ate it, but I ate the most of it. Oh, Bob Ross. Warm vibe. Love that. Yeah, we're all here for you, Teresa Ford, right? Yeah, she is our dearest sister, our dear, dear sister. Carolina, good morning. Speaking of beautiful, I love that photo. Um, yeah, right. Where's Paul headed today? France, Japan, or Tahiti? I think Paul has like an amazing life. If I remember right, Paul has an amazing concert coming up. It wasn't Three Dog Night, but it was somebody from that era. I can't remember. Yeah. 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 Annie rocks, that's for sure. She's the local guardian, the shaman. Actually doing pretty well. Good, but your mom, son-in-law, and grandson don't seem to be allowing the grief to move through them. My son is sort of doing better. Yeah. It's a thing, isn't it? Everybody has to do it at their own speed. Um, I remember I'd start to go somewhere after John died and to meet with my girlfriends, like they'd be having a little party or something, and I'd start to drive down there, and then I'd just start crying, and I'd have to just turn around and go home, and I'd call them, and they'd say, "No, no, no, come on over," and I was like, doesn't feel like the right day yet." But, and then I got to a point where I could do a lot more. What, Sally? You missed trash day last week? Yeah. Jane, you're doing shows 2 times a week? Okay. Do you have a channel, Jane? Are you doing a channel yet? Because you should all be doing channels. I mean, everybody here is so talented. Teresa, I'm holding you in my heart. You're a brave soul. She's at peace and is with you, dear love. That's so beautiful. Hey, Judith. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sally's grinding beans, so not looking at the screen for a minute. Diana's going to the chiropractor. Okay, we're on you, girl. Diana and her team. What was somebody talking about last night on the dream show, Diana? About for dementia that helped a lot. I think it was red light. Somebody was talking about how much it changed things, and it was Bob and Brad. That's who I have to look up today. Bob and Brad. Um, yeah, it is so different, isn't it, Judy? Each one of us does it differently. Um, let's see. Wish all in danger would get the heck out of danger for good, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough area. It's beautiful year round. Even when it's hot, it's beautiful. Um, yeah, Liz, we're all praying for your safety. Thank you, Leah. Okay. Annie Bear says, do you all know about this? If you put the A with a circle at followed by the first letter of the name, it will fill out automatically. Yeah, I knew about that. I can't do it from this side if I'm in StreamYard, I can't, but I can do it on I think I can do it when I'm having a show. But I know I can do it when I'm in the chat. Good morning, Fatima. Aw, prayers to everyone. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Paul's got his candle going for us all. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You need rain? Are you kidding me? Annie Bear? Wow. Yeah, Annie Bear's in the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest. So I always think of that area as being so, wet. Oh, beautiful, Fatima. Thank you. Right? Seconding that. Okay. I'm missing people. Oh, good morning. I could not find your dream show last night. Bummer. I never dreamed, but did a couple of days before my surgery. When is the next dream show? Kimberly, I'm so sorry you missed it. It is every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock Central. Now, saying that, next week at 8 o'clock Central, in the US, there's gonna be a debate between, the vice presidential candidates. So, what's his name? Welts and, JD Vance. So, Tim and JD are gonna have their debate. So, we moved it next week to 6 o'clock Central, but it's always on Tuesday nights, and it's Kimberly, you'd love it. It's a really good show, and it's, it is because of the chat group, because there's, so much, information there that you guys have about the dreams. And of course, a dream is like, it always depends on the dreamer, what it means, but we just give ideas of what it could mean. Um, and then a lot of people are getting visions now. So we also go in and look at the visions. And again, that's another thing that's completely personal. So, we give you some ideas of what we think it might mean, or spirit tells us it means, but you have to connect to what you think it means. Annie Bear saw symbols and codes the other day. See, all this is coming in, and I think, sometimes if people saw this without doing the work first, it would be very confusing and maybe even frightening a little bit. But it's yeah. huge downloads followed by achiness. Yeah, let's talk about that. So that achiness when the energy comes in, whether it's solar flares or downloads or whatever it is, um, take some time to shake it out. And sometimes when we sit in silent meditation or like just sitting listening to music, a sound bath or something, you can allow your body to shake. A good way to do it is to lay flat and then put your knees together and kind of elevate them with a pillow under them. And just kinda if your body feels like shaking, let it. And sometimes when I meditate, like, one arm will just kinda pop, but that's your physical form, your muscles releasing that energy or acclimating to it. So, it's somatic. So the psoas, we're working with that a lot. And the psoas, we hold, like, a lot of generational trauma, stress, um, ancestral trauma, from like if you had ancestors that their village was pillaged, say, village pillaged, like, 1,000 years ago, even that fight or flight response, you can inherit that. Um, just some of that pain or some of that stress, because it is stress, right? But that fight or flight response is also what's helped us as a species, as a human species to evolve. So, anyway, sorry. I got into a long launch on that one. What's pound chocolate bars? Are you talking about Aldi's or are you talking about Trader Joe's now? Chocolate's my deal, man. It's my jam. Hi, Janet Lee G. Oh, I like the way that flows. That's pretty. Yeah, drink lemon water. CJ, what's going on? The kitties. Um, oh, Terry, what do you see? 11:5. Sometime look. Um, November 5th. I'm getting ready to do a thing for the next month. I realized I haven't done one for about a month and a half for the energy that's coming in. I was gonna do that today, Jane. I think I just have a couple of readings today that I'm doing. And I do personal readings if anybody wants one. Um, let's see. I'm definitely gonna do those pretty soon though. Yeah, after this, I've just got a couple of readings. So, um, and then tomorrow, if anybody would like it, talking about letting go of things, John Benny, I'm gonna be on his channel, but I'll stream it to mine. I think he'll let me stream, I'm not sure. But we're gonna be doing, part of his healing technique. And a lot of times that can work really well with that ancestral trauma. He's like a surgeon. He's like a psychic surgeon. He goes in and not physically, in entertainment only, but he goes in and gets rid of that aspect or that shadow aspect. Yeah, I'll go into 11 and 5, Jane. Thanks. Um, yeah, the growing pains make us tired for sure. What? Judy, this is bizarre. I saw binary numbers last night. Oh, Judy, I love that. Right? Man, that is amazing. What did they look like, Judy? Were they dots? Or were they numbers? Or were they slashes and dots? I see slashes and dots a lot, my binary numbers. Um, a few zeros and ones, but a lot of it's like they're coded, like little dot, 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 line, 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 dot, 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 line, line, line. And each person has different color. It's funny, like, some people it's black, some people it's navy, all different colors. Um, yeah, okay. Brenda, kinda started to wake up during sleep, and I realized spirits are talking to me and giving me info, but I'm asleep, so I can't hold on to it. You can't hold on to it consciously, but subconsciously you are, Brenda. Don't you guys think so? I feel like A lot of that comes in, subconsciously, and we just acclimate to it, and that's why sometimes we just pick something out and we know it, out of the air, and it's right there. Ooh, the Aldi brother, Trader Joe's, yeah, the twin were they twins? I think they were German, weren't they? Trader Joe's and Aldi's. Yeah. Mm, amazing. I'm so glad you like it, Annie. Okay, I'll send it to you. Getting stronger by the minute, dog's now hiding. Uh-oh. Are you on high ground, Liz? Are you on the 2nd floor? I hope you are. So, if not, um, I hope you're in a safe place, honey. Yeah. Brenda is a beautiful painter, isn't she? She's a beautiful artist. Yep. So, yeah, we're all here for you, Liz. Yeah, Brenda, where is your painting? Brenda's got a bunch of paintings on her, channel. Sorry, I'm not making a lot of sense yet. It's still quite early. Teresa Ford. Hello, Richie. Richie. Oh, yay. Bora Bora's here. Hello, beautiful. I love that picture of you. Um, yeah, does everybody have a dream journal? I've got all these tablets everywhere and I put everything down on them. I put my visions, but I should really get organized and go get a bunch of spirals and keep them all separate. Oh, Teresa. Your dreams used to be silent. Now all communication was telepathic. Now you hear music. Wow. Oh, good. You still have electricity? Yeah. I hope you have like a lantern or something too, in case you need it, Liz. I've got I think everybody, I bought like a couple of cases of solar lanterns at the beginning of the pandemic because I knew something was coming. I just didn't know what. So, like, I had put aside some food and stuff, canned goods, because I felt something coming, but I wasn't sure what it was going to be. And then we got the pandemic. So I didn't put aside any toilet paper though. And that was not a psychic hit that I got. Just some food. Yeah. Yeah. Grief can be a hard one. Do a booklet. Love that. For your family. That's beautiful. Right, Leah? Leah, I'm coming if you're coming. We've already talked about it. I need to get on the deal and book something. Um, oh, Annie's taking a drawing class? Wow. Oh, Paul, you know how to have fun. That's the most important thing. I think sometimes we don't let ourselves have fun. What? That was your dream? Devil's Tower and Close Encounters? Oh my gosh. I don't think I could do that. Um, oh, okay. Can't wait to see how the class influenced your art, Annie Bear, right? Bora Bora is lurking. Okay. Diana says, yes, the laser red light and Bob and Brad love them. Seriously, lots to learn and be reminded of with them. Yeah. Create, right? Yeah, they have a dream at the yoga studio that I work at, or they have a dream. They have an art class that they're doing once a week. And it's kind of like I say it's like making a mandala, but my daughter says no. But, they just have a huge canvas in the middle, and then everybody walks around and paints on it at the same time, and kinda you talk while you're doing it, and it's a group effort, but, it's a class that they offer, and it's just kinda it's not so much art as it is getting your feelings out. My daughter went last night, I'm gonna go next week. Oh, it was a great dream video last night, wasn't it? Yeah. It's always great with all those people. Diana, Allie, um, Kelly Healer. So Kelly and Allie will both be on Friday on the show. And tomorrow I'll be on, I think at 10 o'clock Central to 12 o'clock Central with John Benny. John Benny from Scotland. I love him. He's so sweet. Oh, good. You texted me the prayer. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't think Mary is here yet today, but Mary sent me a beautiful prayer, the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Was it in Hebrew? No. I can't remember what it was in, but it was beautiful. Love the candle, need it for sure today, Diana says. Yeah. Oh, good. Right in the Pacific Northwest. Um, love you too, Paul. Have a great day, dear. Grateful for this group. All of you know about our spiritual gifts for real. Since I'm older, I think my kids suspect dementia going on. Isn't that funny? Right, Brenda? They think, "Oh, it's just a crazy old mom." But, yeah. So, I shared things with my kids when they were growing up about reincarnation and things like that, and we talk about stuff, but it was all they always knew, well, you can they went to Catholic schools, so, I said, "You know, you can't tell the priests or anybody about it or the sisters," but, anyway, and now that we're not involved there anymore, though I still love the church, I love things about it. The ceremony, the people, the community, that's what I love. Um, I'm not tied to that religion, um, but it's part of my past, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Getting stronger, but not moving northward. We are right in the middle. Oh, Liz, be careful, honey. Oh, yeah, Pacific Northwest is green, but it needs moisture. Wow. Yeah. All dreams are us. They are, aren't they? Yeah. All of us are dreams. We are. This is all a dream, isn't it? There she is. Blessings, Millie de la Prada. Good morning. Is it Prada or Prida? I never know if I'm pronouncing that right. You think your ocular migraines are codes, Sally? I think they are too. I think it's definitely a download. And I'm wondering if this Bob and Brad have something good. Diana was saying that what they work with is some sort of a mask. I think it's an infrared mask, right, Diana? Which is they've been doing that for a long time. I remember years ago being in it as a thing with Deepak and a bunch of guys, and he's got all these friends that are brain scientists and stuff. Some of them won Nobel prizes. They're from Harvard and all these crazy places. Anyway, but one of them came in wearing one of those, and it was like a net, and it had all these lights on it, and they were all just running around laughing like little boys, like kindergartners playing, and, it was quite interesting. I did look at that for my brother who has dementia, but I wanna look at it again. At the time, the cost for one of those was prohibitive, but I think it's gone down quite a bit. Whoa. Sally, you got your first ocular migraine about 1.5 years ago, and it freaked you out. That would be like when a lot of us started getting our ascension symptoms, isn't it, Sally? Interesting. Burr Cottage. I've never told anyone about my psychic experiences that I've had all my life daily, and they are incredible. I'm so grateful for finding an online community that shows me how I'm not alone. Oh, honey. Yeah. Come here because we're weird. We fly our freak flag. And, And it is a nice place to do that, isn't it? I do like the combination of science and, and psychic. So it's quite interesting because there are quite a few like, science is in a golden age right now, right? Science and arts and the psychic realm, which is one of the arts. Um, the dream of a lifetime, watching JD and Waltz, hopes it comes true, right? Yeah, it's supposed to. It's on the calendar. We'll see. I can't imagine that JD is gonna be able to keep up, but who knows? Oh, good question, Judy. Yeah, Sally, did it coincide with your camera energy? Huh. Hello, Lori. Much of what I am receiving is a powerful swirling energy. Spending time sitting and resting since the lunar eclipse, it is a galactic energy source. That's how I feel about it too, Lori. Like it's this galactic thing. Sometimes it's galactic and sometimes it's coming out of the earth, which we're all galactic, right? We're not um, just earthlings because if we um what do you say? Incarnate. Why wouldn't we incarnate on another planet if we wanted to? Or maybe some of our dear friends, our angels, are from another planet, another dimension for sure. Chocolates. I've got my oh, letting it, well, it's already cold, but um, I always put cacao every morning in my coffee, and it's oh, it's so good. Love some cacao. Um, I was at the retreat and Kevin Lewis brought all this candy from Canada. I can't remember the name of it for you Canadians, but his mom oh, I don't think I've got the wrapper, I think I put it in the trash. Anyway, I brought one of the bars home with me, but his mom works for a famous, candy company in Canada, like, really nice. And he brought truffles and caramels, chocolate covered caramels with salt on them, and peanut butter bars that had, marshmallow inside it, and all this crazy stuff. Tons of it. Hi, Sharon Foster. How are you, honey? Good morning, darling. You gonna relax today? Good. Ooh, hello, artists and oracles. Morning, all. Just popping in to say I've had a lot of work to do. The SOAS release for years. With SOAS release for years. Definitely ancestral at the core. Oh, email me, artists and oracles, and let's talk about that. Yeah. So that releasing the SOAS is a huge thing. You know, we think about sometimes spirituality being such a emotional and a spiritual thing, but it really is also a physical thing, isn't it? Artists and oracles. And when you get that component involved with it, um, what we perceive to be physical, it really is a full thing, a full wellness. Um, Hi, Wendy. You think you may have been under a spiritual attack last night. An electrical shock to your head, push to your chest that moved me across my bed, and a push to my abdomen, which pushed me across the bed. Hmm. Wendy, what did it feel like to you? Did it feel like, did it feel angelic? Did it feel friendly? Or did it just, sometimes it's just real scary. I have had uh, a shock like that before to my chakras, to my solar plexus. And it was after I had done a remote view of a place that had wards around it, and I should have not gone into it, but I wanted to go into it through the back way, and I did get in, but then I got to a certain spot, and I knew that it wasn't worth it, and I went back out the back way. And the next day, it was something like this. Like, I didn't know if I should go, um, where I should go. Wendy, I would definitely consider a doctor always, um, if you're getting a lot of pains like that, a physical doctor, but I would also consider, um you could email me at terryholdingyourspace@gmail.com and we can talk about it. Um, Also, tomorrow, I can help you out with part of it and see what it looks like. Also, tomorrow, this is something that I've trained with John Benny to do. So if it is um, somebody coming in from the outside, then we can work with that. Um, oh, Janet Lee, thank you. Epigenetics research is an interesting read on that subject of trauma of offspring cells in the womb. Yeah, the epigenetics of things that happened thousands of years ago, right, Janet? Well, we're still carrying it from our ancestors, and it is quite interesting. And so many of us here have been through so many things in our ancestral lineage. And it's interesting. It's not just for me, I feel like, yeah, some of that's physical, but also then the emotional wounds of, say, if you were in Atlantis and you were at the fall of Atlantis, maybe you have a fear of water or a fear of being smothered, you know? There's all sorts of other things that come into it. It's really interesting. And once we can release that stuff, bam, what a huge help that is. Leah, does anyone know what smell will help solve Rod's migraines? It's a smell? What? It's a smell, Leah? Sally, it's a smell? I used to hear peppermint was good for that. Peppermint kind of wakes you up. Oh, hey, Julie. How are you, honey? Oh, Tasha's birthday is November. I mix the months up. Dyslexia messes with my mental files. No, that's not dumb. I know my mom's anniversary date of her passing is also in November. It's a lot because it's the beginning of the holiday season. So it's a lot to have, especially if that's a really important holiday in your family or has been, you know? Good morning, Sharon. Hello, hello. Oh boy, we're getting late, you guys. Hi, Modre. How are you? Modre Potuchek, I think. Potuchek? Petuchek. Materialists and blissful ignorance. Yeah, blissful ignorance is the best, isn't it? Um, Sally. Yeah, there's a reason she is the representative for us. Oh, you started seeing the dots and lines last week, like snowflake designs in indigo. Yeah. Years ago, I went to a sound bath, and I probably told you guys about it before, but these wonderful people, they came in from Omaha, Nebraska, and they were like, this guy had studied music for years, just amazing. And so had his partner that came in with them. And at the last minute, they came to my yoga studio that I work at, and they set up. I was the only one that showed up because they had changed this place on it at the last minute. And I laid down on my yoga mat in between these 2 amazing musicians. And I thought, "Oh, if you guys want to, it's just me. Don't worry about it." They're like, "No, no, 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 no. There's a reason for that." And, I laid down between them, and I could see all those lines, all of it. And his color was different than her color. And then, oh golly, I've gotta get the picture. So, Shannon, Debbie Freebird's, um, partner, did a beautiful sound bath when we were up there. My camera I came away from it. My camera has all these orbs on it. I did not take any pictures while it was going on. Yeah. Oh, happy 1-year birthday to your sweet sage. So glad you were born and come back to me. Also known as Roxy Girl. I love that, Kimberly. Yeah, I think we're gonna get away here, and we didn't really do a meditation. Annie Bear and the Black Eyed Susans were a confirmation for you. That's beautiful. All right, everybody. What? It's your 26th anniversary studying Jinshin Jitsu. Sharon is amazing. Yeah, definitely a connection. Oh, you have one running spiral book, 2 ADHD to keep separate journals. Yeah, me too. Me three. Um, oh, good. You've charged your solar lights and candles. So Liz is in Cozumel. And right now, I think it's Hurricane Helen or Helene that's there. So everybody pray for her. Leah, not a dream, but I'm doing what the character did in that movie. Okay. Yeah, Paul, go have fun. For all of us that have forgotten how to play, it makes the energy of the collective happier. It does, doesn't it? We do forget how to play, right? Okay, okay, let's get all the way to the bottom. Oh my god. Okay, I just wanna mention, um, this is an amazing movie, Madame du Barry, and the woman that plays, Madame du Barry, who was a courtesan, who, was also the mistress of, was it, I think it was, Louis the 14th? 'Cause I think Louis the 15th was the last one, right? The king of France. And, the woman that plays her is also I think she might have been the director as well. She's a famous director. I mean, she is a talk about the divine feminine. Crazy Moms. Okay, that was it, Joe, thank you. Good morning, Mary Starshine. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, Mary sent me she emailed me the, Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. And when I was flying home from the East, and, they have a deal where you can stop in, like, Doha, or you can stop in Abu Dhabi, or you can stop in, Dubai. At the time, they did. And, if you paid for 1 night hotel, they would pay for the next night, so you'd get 48 hours there. Anyway, I was flying on Air Etihad, and every time we would land in one of the planes, it was, they would pray in Aramaic, and it was just so beautiful. It was like, why don't I know why we don't do it on every plane because a lot of people would not appreciate it, but it was a beautiful thing to say that blessing. And the Aramaic, oh, the voice is so beautiful. Um, okay, everybody's Kimberly Ian sends his best birthday licks to Sage. Aw. Teresa. Yeah, we are stardust. Consolidate by intention and energized by love. Cacao. Oh, Jane, did I say that? I meant cacao. I never pronounce anything right. I'm from Missouri. No, it's not Missouri's fault. Yeah, everybody here has ancestral, right? Okay. God, I missed a half of this. Okay. Well, let's just do some quick breathing exercises because we're not going to have time to get meditation in. But this is called the 444, and probably most of you know it, but it'll kind of set you up for success for the rest of the day. Um, it is an ancient Ayurvedic breath work that they still do today, and they do it if you go to the hospital and you're having a panic attack or something. This is often the breath work that they'll do for you. So let's go ahead and do that. Just kind of relax wherever you are today. Come into you, into your heart, seeing your high heart, right here, between your neck and your heart chakra, your throat and your heart chakras. There's the high heart chakra. Just see it. Divinity, love, Ananda. Now, we'll do this breath work. It's an inhale for the count of 4, a hold for the count of 4, an exhale for the count of 4, and a hold for the count of 4. If you can, do it with just your nostrils, not breathing through your mouth. If you can't, just tell your brain that you're doing it that way. Pretend. Let it pretend. It won't know the difference. So inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nostrils, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Oh, no, hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Calling in your energy. Calling in your light. On your next inhale, make it a deep one into your heart space, your high heart. Feeling the love, the compassion, maybe a rotation here of energy. And as you exhale, through the mouth this time, feel that love, that Ananda, every cell in your body, every particle around you of stardust, sunlight, throughout your home, throughout the universe. Sending special light to Liz and Cozumel, anybody in the line of fire. And also sending energy to Nick, his medical team, Carolyn and Peter, Willow for her mom and stepdad, Teresa Ford and Tasha, beautiful Tasha, flying around you, for Diana. Okay, and her chiropractor, and to Judith and her legs, her beautiful legs, strength, wonder, beautiful light to everyone. All right, everybody. So glad you were here today, and sorry we didn't get to the meditation, but we'll do a bigger one tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow we're probably going to be ready for a chakra cleanse. So let's plan on that. Someday I'd like to do an online somatic work with everybody. So we'll see if we can get that set up. All right, everybody. Go have a great day. If you can, meet me tomorrow. We're going to have meditation in the morning, and then I'm going to be on with John Benny. And anybody that needs anything, come there because he's a powerful healer, really powerful. All right, everybody. Much love. Email me about the spiritual attack, Wendy. My email, if you didn't get it, it's terryholdingyourspace.com or at gmail.com. So, yeah. Much love. We'll see y'all later. Namaste. My light.